What's up, folks? Vlogs are back, and today I'm going to talk about 3 lies that I used to believe about myself. Cheers, folks. So the idea behind 3 lies I believed about myself is just to show these are 3 things I used to believe. They're not true, but I think a lot of people kind of have these same issues. Alright, from 3 down to number 1. Number 3, I'm a nerd, therefore I can't do mechanical and car stuff. That's kind of specific to me, I realize, but I think that there's a lot of folks who kind of have this self-limiting of I'm an X and X does not do Y, therefore I don't do Y, or I can't enjoy Y. Well, that's bogus. That's complete BS. If you find you enjoy something, do it. You know, who cares if your peer group, so to speak, doesn't get it or doesn't like it? So what? You know, you may find a whole new group of friends. For me, like I said, I kind of got into cars a little bit from when I was on Forza 5. And, you know, at this point, eventually I want to have on my Twitch channel and here on YouTube doing some car videos or motorcycle rebuilding videos. I'm not very good at it, but one of the things that I really enjoy is problem solving. Usually I'm doing that when I'm programming, but dealing with mechanical stuff is a lot of it's the same skill set, just applied in a different way. Why isn't this engine turning over? Well, is it a fuel line? Is it an air problem? Is it an electrical problem? Step-by-step diagnosis, find the problem, find some YouTube videos on how to fix that problem, and then do it. I really enjoy it. I enjoy kind of that mechanical tinkering aspect of stuff, and sometimes I enjoy it more than coding, to be honest. There's something nice about fixing something tangible and not just a bug in the code kind of thing. So that was number 3. Number 2 is kind of related, and that is I'm a nerd, I don't need to be fit. All right, that's really BS, but I seriously, I believe that for a lot of years, and I've talked about this before, how I kind of came late to running, and running has kind of revolutionized my life over the last 4 years. But yeah, for the longest time I just had this, well, I use my brain, I don't need to care about the body. If you want to have a long and enjoyable life, you need to care about that. I've got a lot of friends now who are my age, who are, you know, they're finding out later than I did, even, oh, I can't really do this anymore. I need to lose some weight. I need to get on an exercise plan. I need to, you know, cut out some sugar because my last blood work, my doctor told me I was pre-diabetic, that kind of stuff. Just take care of your body. It doesn't have, you don't have to run 5 miles a day, but being physically fit and developing the discipline required to get up and be physically fit, that trickles over into a lot of other things. I've realized there are some very smart people who are not fit at all, or their bodies, you know, they have an illness or something where they can't be physically fit. You know, Stephen Hawking obviously was a perfect example of this. You know, a brilliant mind trapped in in a frail, failing body. Um, so obviously there are exceptions to this, but most of us aren't the exception to this. And yeah, so for that, physical fitness has become a huge part of my life. And again, it's a lie I used to believe that I didn't need this, and it turns out I really do. Alright, number one lie that I used to believe was true was my eyesight would not let me be a military pilot. Now, this gets into a little bit of what-ifism, but I wanted to be a military pilot, then I got glasses, and for the longest time, I thought that would have disqualified me from joining the military as a pilot. Now, it turns out, yeah, that was the case in like the 50s and 60s. By the time I was 18 and could have joined, that requirement had gone away. The only requirement was that your eyes be correctable to 20/20, which, with glasses or contacts, mine totally are. I probably would not have been able to make fighter pilot, but transport, bomber, yeah, I probably could have done that. Why didn't I? Well, again, I believed I couldn't, and I never bothered to go in and actually find out the truth until it was too late. And the point here is not to go, oh, woe is me. The point is to go, if you've got something that you want to do and you are making an assumption that you are disqualified because of X, whatever X is, check that assumption. As CW Mover Lemoyne likes to say over on his YouTube channel, make them tell you no. That's something I wish I'd done. And again, the point is just to say, make sure that what you think is true is actually true. Check that assumption. And I think that's about all I've got for today. Obviously, like, if you're watching this, vlogs are back. Wing Commander will be back on Friday, and till then, I should have some good content up on the blog as well. Alright, till next time, remember, keep your knees in the breeze and the shiny side up. Bye, everybody.